When you are creating a new channel for a patient, there are two steps. First of all, you need to create a channel, and then you need to come down and invite people. So first of all, we're going to create a channel. Coaching channels always start with coaching, then dash first name, dash last name. So for example, coaching, example, patient. You don't need to fill out the purpose and make it private always. That's really important. And create. And then that's created the channel. So now we need to go down and invite the person. So we're going to invite a single channel guest. A single channel guest is someone who has one channel with you, and that is your private coaching channel. A multi-channel guest is someone who is involved in a group. So we've got like a carnivore group, a histamine group, a fatigue group. And so those channels are for people who will be sharing their tips and strategies with other people doing similar stuff. So once you've clicked through to a single channel guest, you just put their email address and then you put their name. And then you choose which channel you're inviting them to. So this one was, let's see, coaching, example, and it's there. We don't set a time limit and we invite the guest. And so basically now that person's going to get an invitation to join us. Obviously, when that patient comes in and starts working with us, they get a bunch of information about how to join us on Slack. So once they've signed up, all you need to do is jump into their channel and say, hey, blah, blah, blah. And so what they'll do is they'll respond back to you. Sometimes if I want to make sure I don't lose a conversation, I'll put a star on it and it'll highlight it. Or I can start a thread which kind of creates an ongoing conversation about this one particular point. Which can be handy sometimes. Sometimes when patients come through here and send me back some information or data or feedback or questions, I'll just copy it, go up to my channel with my practitioner, which in this case is Jabe, paste it in there. Basically, you just copy paste in the channel and then Jabe will respond to you in the channel. And then you can go back and respond to the patient. So this is basically our main contact point outside of phone conversations. We don't really use email with patients anymore. This is the way that they can ask questions, give feedback, tell us about symptoms. It's really fantastic. What sometimes happens is patients end up sending a direct message instead of using their coaching channel. And so that's an education point. You need to then say to them, explain to them that it's the coaching channel, not the direct message that they need to be using. I mean, it's no biggie, but when you're going through a coaching channel, A, it's private, and B, it kind of keeps everything in the same place.